All right, today guys, we'll have a short quick video on the Gravely. We just doing some regular maintenance. The change the oil light came on the Pro Turn, so I'm gonna change it in both of them. And that pretty much time maxed me on both, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. So quick video, we'll show you the steps on how to get that done on both mowers. And yeah, Raiders, lawn care. So yeah, this is the first one we'll be changing on it, the 52. This is the HD edition. So all you really need to get it to change the oil on this is the funnel, fill, whatever you want to say it. Somewhere to have your oil go in. 2 wrenches. You would need a 19 and a 17, and your oil. We're gonna do both of them. So we got the oil right there. You know we going OEM everything, so we'll have that right there, and it takes 2 quarts, so we'll get started on that. So the first thing you have to do is just take these off. Just take this. I already loosened them a little bit, but you just take that off. There's 1 screw. Always remember where you put your screws at. Cup holders, best places. So take that one off, and this will take your backing plate off, a splash shield, whatever you want to call it, rear shield. Then take that off. So we're gonna put that one in the cup holder. Then the shield, it just pops up. So you just pull up, that comes off. So once you take that off, what you wanna do, I usually fold the seat forward. It's just my wrenches. So I usually fold the seat forward so I can see everything. And then we go from here. I always take my oil fill off. And look, well, it's been ready. So I always put that like that, just so I know that it hasn't been done. So the first thing you gotta do is take this. Normally it's right here. It's put in this little thing right here and under there. So you just take it from under there, you stick it to the side. At this point, you will wanna get wherever you're pouring your oil at, bring that over to you. So we're gonna bring that over there and just put it underneath, however it works for you. And then I'm gonna put y'all on a tripod probably, so y'all can see what's going on, and I can use both of my hands. 17, 19, it's pretty simple. From here, you just reverse thread, so you go the opposite way. Make sure you're loosening, not tightening. There it is. You gotta hold this part right here, because this will keep spinning. And this is where the oil comes out at. That's what you get. You wanna make sure you put this somewhere safe, AKA the cup holder. And what I typically do while I let this drain, it drains terribly slow. So while I let that drain, I get the filter and the oil ready. So we still got the oil draining terribly slow. Terribly slow. We could start getting the filter unloosened. So if you look right here, here's your filter. Most of the time, if you don't put them on there crazy, you can get them off with your hand. So let's hope this is the case. So let me give it a spin. Oh yeah, that one's good. So if you can't get it off by hand, you could try using one of these oil filter wrench, or they have the ones that go on the ratchet. It's like 3 claws, and then tighten it, it spins it off for you. But we got lucky and we could spin ours off. So let that drain. And we're lucky with Gravely, they put the little holes in it for us. So you can see it drains right through that hole, right to your pan. It's not really a big mess. And you can see the cup right there where it drains from the filter straight down through there. And it's like a little puddle that it makes. And you just spin it. Spin it. And it just came off. You just let that drip back in your pan. So this is still draining. The oil's still draining. What we can do now is go match up our filters. So let me get the parts and we'll be back. So right here we got the new filter, and you can match them up. They have the part numbers on it. This is the newer generation, I'm assuming, because this is the one that I got from the dealer that replaces the one that I have now. So I guess this is a new version, or they found a defect with those and they made a better version. So this is the ones that they came out with, that they gave me. And it says right here, replaces part number 49065. And if we go to our filter, right there, look, right there it says 49065. So we'll put this one on. Get started. So with the filters, all you just gotta do is make sure it's not a oil filled filter gasket on there. The surface is pretty clean, and they say you could put some oil on it. So what I normally just do is go in my oil pan. I'll just dip it right there. That's pretty much all you gotta do. And you put it back on there. I'm gonna get down here. And they spin right on. That's all you do. Once you feel it get pretty tight, just go a quarter spin and that's it. So right there, that's when it's pretty tight. So you just go that one spin. That's all you're done. The oil's still draining. So I'm gonna put the funnel in the top. So what we could do while we wait for that to still drain, we got the funnel right here. Make sure your funnel is clean, don't have no debris in it. Put that right there like that. See? Not too crazy. Then I come back on once this oil finished draining. So I decided while the ZTHD is draining, I'm gonna just go ahead and start draining the 152. These Gravely some bad boys. I'm gonna have some reviews of both mowers in the next couple days with lawn footage and me cutting with them, but they make some quality lawnmowers. So the HD still draining. We're gonna be here forever. So we'll get started on this one. And this is my first time doing this one, so I think this one's gonna be a little bit more easier because I see everything's already pretty readily accessible. So I'll put y'all on a tripod so I can use both of my hands and we'll go from there. So what we're gonna do is pretty much follow the same sequence of steps. All I did so far is flip the ropes over. We're gonna pull the seat forward. Give us a little bit more space. Take the oil fill cap off, right there. And then we'll pull this out of this little socket. See it? It's in this little latch. Throw that out onto the side. And same step as before. We just use the two hands and you unscrew that nut. So let me put y'all on.
So it's the same step as before, and you want to just loosen it. All right, yeah. Make sure your fill pan is right below it. You want to hold this part right here. This gold part. Get you in. This gold part right here, you want to hold that. You put one wrench right here and the other wrench on there, and then you lefty-loosey. And you hold this and you spin that one off. So like turn like that. Trying to do it. Yeah, so like this is how you spin it off. And then your oil starts draining. And now we just take off the filter.
So the shortcut I just realized is if you get it from more underneath, like if you put the wrench like under there, put it from the top, you can get more leverage. Spin it further. So it's off now. I'm just gonna take the rest off my hand. I don't know where the oil will flow once we take this one off, so I'll let y'all know. So I got the filter off. The drain spot is pretty much the same as the HD. It's a little corner crevice right there. It drops right below it. Just push the pan over a little bit. Caught both of them. That one's still draining. So what we're gonna do is next, we're gonna go over here, get the filter for this one. They both the same filters, I realized. 49065. They're both the same filter, so we'll just put this one on. And remember, all you gotta do, check it, make sure it's the same. I know it is because I just checked the item number. And then you just dip it in a little oil. You can put new oil on it. I'm gonna use a little bit of this. Just rub it in. You can rub it in, whatever rocks your boat. You just wanna rub it in right here on the gasket for it to seal correctly. That's what they say. I don't believe in it, but the manufacturer said it must be right. So what we're gonna do is get y'all from here. I'm gonna come in through here and just spin this one on just like you spent the other one on. Just make sure it's not another filter right there. I mean a gasket. If it is another gasket, you'll know it as soon as you crank it up. Take a little bit longer than normal because I'm trying to do this with one hand. So there it is, I got it right there, spinning it. And same rule, as soon as it gets tight, stiff, you just take that quarter turn. So it's stiff right now, that's about good, that's all you need. So this one's still draining, but guess what? The HD's finished. So we'll cap the HD up and put some oil in it. They both take the same amount, 2 quarts. We use OEM, you might as well, you spend all this money on the machine, you might as well use the quality stuff. So we back at the Gravely HD. It's finished draining. This is the same thing. Went back to the cup holder, grabbed this bolt. All you do, you put the bolt back in there, you hand tighten it first. It'll stop. You get your wrenches. You put one on that spot. You put the other one on, and you just get it snug. That's all you need right there. That's it. It's sealed, it ain't going nowhere. After you do that, you just do the last and final step. And put some oil in it. So now we're gonna do the 152. We already got the bolt from the cup holder. Like we did before, just put that in there. I'm gonna hold you like this. You put that in there and you hold that, spin it. It's tight. You get your 2 wrenches. It's pretty much the same exact thing. Tighty righty, lefty loosey. Yep, that's tight. The oil filter's already on. I put the fuel funnel in there and you just...
Weezy out.
Well, we've put the new oil in the 152. Loaded her up with oil. They both got their oil in it. New filters. You just, with the 152, you just reconnect this back where you had it at. Inside there. Push that over. Pull it. That's it. You're done. You're ready to rock and roll again. And the HD's finished. You just close it and put the lap bar back down. But that concludes this video on changing the oil in the Gravely's. They pretty much are the exact same except for the Pro stances. Those are a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same for the most part. It's just a quick video, show y'all the maintenance we do. We're gonna do the review on both of these mowers in upcoming days. And Raiders out.